So one of the more common issues that comes up here in the office is lack of energy, loss of vitality, no stamina. And so when I look into health issues like that, I want to look for obvious things first, like medication or a combination of medications that could be creating the problem, or just a lack of exercise, poor diet. I mean, a really poor diet. Those are all factors that we can't overlook. You can't get something for nothing. And if that's the case, we need to make a change. Otherwise, I start looking for all the different subtle combinations that could occur, anything from anemias and heart problems, subtle beginnings of heart issues that are starting to show up. And fatigue is one of the first things that will start there. Male and female hormones, thyroid hormones, adrenal gland hormones, the blood sugar issues, which would mean fluctuating throughout the day. So there's just a huge combination of possible reasons why you could get tired. That's why I use muscle testing or kinesiology to sort through and start from the beginning. We look at all your basic gland and organ functions and put that back together and balance it up and determine if there are any foods that need to come out of your diet, because if you're eating a food that you're having a reaction to, that can definitely create fatigue, and the fatigue could happen almost immediately, or it could happen 2 or 3 days later. It can add up because of the inflammatory response and the delayed reaction. But there are ways to figure it out, put a protocol together, and start to create health, wellness, and vitality, and bring that back into your life. Probably another issue that is really big here in the office has to do with heart disease. So heart disease is the number one killer in the United States, has been for many, many decades now, despite the fact that we've basically declared war on heart disease. The statistics show that nothing's changing, and so we need to look at the problem differently. So just from a foundational standpoint, over the years, there's been an attack on fat, as far as that's the culprit, fat and cholesterol. That's not true. The real issue is carbohydrates and sugar. So from just a straightforward foundational standpoint, if you want to make a difference in managing your heart disease, get off the sugar and the excess carbohydrates. Get plenty of fat, good fat in your diet. I mean, you don't want to eat, I really don't see a reason why eating a lot of bacon and a ton of saturated fat is really necessary. Just get a fair amount of protein, enough fat, particularly good fat, a lot of fruits and vegetables, particularly heavy on the vegetables, and stay away from carbohydrate.